Hello YouTube, Kaitlyn here, and I'm going to cut my long hair. So, okay, TMI Kaitlyn, why are you making a video about cutting your hair? That's like a totally natural thing to do. Well, there's a lot of anxiety that goes along with cutting my hair. I kind of have my long hair as a bit of a security blanket. I have real bad memories from when I cut my hair to a chin-length bob in middle school. It was interesting. I've also felt for a long time that I need my long hair in order to not look fat, which I know is weird and nonsensical, but that's just like what my brain has made up for me. But my hair has been driving me crazy recently. It's actually been 6 months since I had a haircut. I usually will stretch it to maybe 3 months, but never 6 before. But I've also felt like I want something a little different, and so I've decided to take a plunge with getting some shorter hair. These are the pictures that I'm going to show her with what I've been thinking, essentially a textured lob with bangs. I definitely want to go with bangs. I've let these grow for 6 months and now they're here, and I simultaneously love bangs and hate them. Like when it's windy, it's a mess. But all the rest of the time, it can make it a lot easier, at least for me. It's easier for me to get ready in the morning when I have bangs because they're just short and easy to style. I know what to do. But with this, I'm like touching it and running my fingers through it and like trying to pin it back, and it's just like flat and weird and And I think a lob or a long bob is gonna be a nice compromise so that I'll get the kind of taste of having short hair, but it's not so short that it will take forever to grow back out if I cut it and immediately I'm like, oh, what have I done? I think Parker's also a little bit sad because he's definitely a like long, wild, wavy princess hair kind of guy. But I think he's dealing with it pretty well. We'll just have to see what happens when we see each other and I have significantly shorter hair. I know it probably sounds like I'm being weird and overly dramatic about cutting my hair, but it is a big deal for people who have long hair and kind of rely on it in the way that I do, where it's a big part of my identity to cut it, to do something pretty significantly different than what you're used to is scary. And I don't think it's being overly dramatic when you decide to do something that is a dramatic change for your look, style. I just want to like document the general length of it. I'm hoping you can see how long it is and like how kind of far it comes down on my back. Okay, I'm gonna cut it. Hopefully all of this has not been for naught and I don't like chicken out as soon as I get there and show her the pictures. Okay, so here we go. Oh my goodness, so much shorter. So I survived cutting my long hair off and I'm actually happy about it. I didn't go and cry. It feels so much better. There's like no tangly things back here, which is what I'm very used to. Just having all the tangles at the nape of my neck. And when I brush it, I'm so used to having to be like, woo, that it's just sort of, like flinging out of my hair now. It's really weird because I have like 5, almost 6 years of YouTube videos where I've always had long hair. I think like the shortest it's been right about here. So, still maybe like 3 inches longer than what it is now. So this is an interesting change, a different change, a new era on YouTube. I saw my parents after I got my hair cut last night and both of them were kind of like, what made you want to cut your hair? And did you mean for it to be cut this short? And I'm like, yes I did. This is actually exactly what I wanted. Life is weird. Sometimes we cut our hair and everything's still okay. My biggest concern, as I told you earlier in the video, was that I was going to look fat when I cut my hair. And so that is something that I'm probably gonna have to deal with, where they're gonna be outfits that I put on that I would rely on my long hair making me look a certain way, and it's gonna look different with short hair. So I'm interested in that, but I'm willing to go forward with this and hope I can have a better self-image, because I don't always have the best self-image. I talk about positive things on here with you guys and thinking positively, but that's because I have to do the same thing. I'm not a perfect person at all. It's so much fun. Whee! Look at it from the back. It doesn't come anywhere near as far down as it did before. I could go like this and feel it, but now it's not there. Can I still touch it? Just barely. I can just barely touch my hair. Thank you, yoga, for allowing me to do crazy things with my arms. So I want to hear from you guys, and now you can tell me that you like or dislike my hair. That's great. That's not really what this is about, but what I really want to know are things that maybe you've done to your physical appearance that you've either been afraid of doing, or maybe something that you did and you regretted. Changing your physical appearance, like some people do it all the time and they're completely comfortable with it, but other people like me have certain things like their hair length that they're completely set and comfortable in, and so changing it is a big deal. So I want to know your stories, the good and the bad, especially the ones where people have, had long hair and cut it short, and how you felt about that, because that's in the world that I'm living in right now. Whatever you have to say, tell me down in the comments. Plus, remember to like, favorite, share, and subscribe if this video made you smile. See you guys on Thursday.